If a female doesn't enjoy smoking, a man will give up smoking to win her over, displaying determination he had no idea he possessed. He will also relentlessly ask a girl out, refusing to accept no as an answer. To satisfy their physical desire, they will even risk their reputation. Imagine if we applied the same level of concentration to our daily lives. In months, we would see results. Let your unique skills stand out. Getting mentally ready by being aware of and comprehending your purpose. Transforming your energy into a goal and a vision for yourself to receive the benefits of your life energy. Who is your ideal self that you aspire to be? Your biggest foe is the mind. You must be able to use the right kind of thinking if you want to go steadily toward excellence. You'll need to be able to adopt a new perspective on reality. Focus on your development rather than the physical cravings that are offered to you every day. Mind rewiring is not a simple process. You must be acutely aware of your trigger points and what makes you give in to your desires if you want to prepare your mind. You are more inclined to analyze your deficiencies if you can self-identify them. You may change your focus once you can dissect them and discover your true desires. You shouldn't try to control these inclinations. Your goal is to harness their force and use it to improve your quality of life. The objective is to develop and make use of your physical energy in order to become the person you want to be. When you first feel the need, you might focus on your own body instead of the actual body of the woman. When you feel the desire, you can go for a run or go to the gym, or if you're at work and unable to do any of these things, you can locate a little space to perform push-ups or squats. Making a strategy for how you will respond to any kind of relapse is another component of becoming psychologically prepared. No one is flawless, especially when they're just beginning out. It's acceptable to stumble, so don't feel bad or guilty that you have a plan in place that will help you get back on track. You would still not go back to your old habits after your slip-up. By instantaneously lifting twice as much weight or running twice as far, your health would deteriorate, and there's a good chance you'd be hurt. Instead, you should progressively add weight until you reach your desired weight. You will start to increase and grow again if you are happy with your weight. Remember to keep these objectives reasonable. Maintain the perspective of what is attainable and what may be just fantasy, because nobody is going to bench press 2,000 times. Without understanding your limit, you will never be able to determine your breaking point. Your actual potential will never be known to you. Your mind will need to be worked out, just like any other muscle. Without ever challenging yourself, you will never know how strong you really are. You will find the foundation of what you need to be powerful. Self-examination is an important first step. Find out what you like and dislike about yourself by taking a close look at yourself in the mirror, in terms of the body, the mind, and the personality. These things won't alter overnight, but writing them down will allow you to track your development. Take the aspects of your journey that you dislike and utilize them as your initial building blocks. Then, anytime you get cravings, channel your physical energy and go back to what you disliked about your inner reflection when you looked in the mirror. Utilize that inspiration to become the new self. Understanding your advantages and disadvantages can help you grow. You may comprehend what it means to you by looking within, comprehending your why, breaking it down, and mentally connecting to it. Making that link and giving it significance will give you the advantage as you move toward achievement, something Warren Buffett refers to as the 25-to-5 rule. Write out the top 25 goals you have for your life, he advises. Then put the bottom 20 on hold because they will consume too much time and keep you from completing the 5 goals that matter most. While we are not advocating that you adhere to his advice, it does highlight how many things we may imagine or consider that really led to steering us away from our more important objectives. The strongest want of all may be physical attraction. When a man is motivated by his physical desires, he will go to any lengths to win the girl's affection, both positive and negative. Men will think creatively and come up with novel techniques to wow women. Where do you see yourself in the next day, month, year, or 10 years? Nobody truly is aware. One thing is certain, though: if you don't have a strategy, You'll just be aimlessly roaming. Every goal requires a clear vision, one that allows you to envision the result and work backward from there to where you are now at, defining milestones that you're striving to attain along the way. Setting the bar high while developing your future vision would be awk. Your chances of seeing the outcomes of success you long for increase as your aspirations rise. The proverb from Norman Vincent Peale is, "Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, your land among the stars exists for a reason." You will still get excellent outcomes even if you don't accomplish your ambitious objectives. Let success know you're looking for it. Who would you be if you were given a secret pill that could instantly transform you into your ideal self? What would you wear or do? Would you provide more kindly in the future? Or would you be more preoccupied with your own accomplishments? Any of these questions can have either a correct or incorrect response. There is only you and your perception of yourself. The three true pillars of success are the mind, the body, and the spirit. When creating your future vision, keep this in mind. Imagine your bodily, mental, and spiritual selves. Plan for your progress in each of the three areas, but be aware that the mental and spiritual growth will be the most difficult to envisage because there is no physical body to their success. Don't always picture your ideal self as the things you wish you had. You may improve by adding. You should also consider what you need to get rid of. According to Bruce Lee, it is not the daily gain, but the daily decline. This is a really true statement. The majority of individuals simply consider what they want to have when they picture the kind of person they want to be. What is needed is something only you can decide. It is simple to advise someone to stop smoking, eat fewer calories, and exercise more from the outside. The fact is that criticizing others is simpler for them to do than it is to concentrate on and improve themselves. You will understand the importance of the basics if you can shift your attention to eliminating the unnecessary. Imagine yourself as a sculptor. The stone was untouched when Michelangelo started working on the statue of David. He only removed what wasn't necessary to reveal the piece of art that had been concealed there all along. Start removing pieces of your own marble to let your talents show. Allow your unique gifts to emerge. It's time to shine. Now is the moment to break free and be the best version of yourself. Dare to take that extra step and open the door to incredible possibilities. Believe in yourself and have confidence in your abilities. You can do anything you set your mind to. Embrace your strengths and allow them to blossom and grow. Now is the time to unlock your potential and find true success. Let your unique gifts guide you, and you will be amazed at what you can accomplish. Are you ready to be the best version of yourself? Don't forget to leave some love in the comments if this video was able to teach you anything. Why not like and subscribe if you like the video, guys? It will undoubtedly support the channel and inspire us to carry on with what we are doing. As always, you've all been fantastic. Stay tuned for more videos like this, and we will see you in the next one. Take care. Here's a statement about Muhammad Ali from his trainer. He said that there is a kid named Cassius Clay who just moved down here, and you can bet on him every time he fights. You'll be a wealthy man because he will never lose a fight. He believes that is due to his self-control, which he possesses. Any child who can control his physical desires has a chance to win the title. You should have some faith in this fact too. Most yogists will tell you that sexual energy is meant to power up the spine rather than down to the privates. This simply means that your seed is intended to be distributed throughout your body. Use it as a source of power to boost any activity you undertake. But here's where things get interesting because, in any case, there's a limit to what you can do before your body succumbs to a wet dream. It is something we would rather avoid. We may feel as if we have bombed in some way, but the body must do what it must. But keep in mind that a wet dream is nothing compared to the harm you cause yourself by giving yourself pleasure in front of the computer on purpose. When a person has an unintentional wet dream, the valuable liquid is not lost. They only lose the overflowing seed that was abundant, and remember that this is natural. You don't have to be concerned about losing seed through wet dreams, and you don't lose the benefits either. Consider it like a pressure cooker under pressure. It is natural for heat to be released from within. The first thing you should do to maintain consistency with your seed retention is commitments. Stay in control of where your thoughts and mind are wandering to. Those times when your mind wanders to explicit material, snap out of it and quickly return to normalcy. Some men may find this harsh, but simply slap yourself. That's correct whenever you notice your thoughts wandering off in the wrong direction. Smack yourself to get out of it. Only by improving your concentration and mental strength will you be able to prevent your extra tension from taking control of you. Discipline is required in this situation. It's almost as if you need to store this energy in your upper body, where it can then be distributed throughout the body like a supercharged energy wave. The seed retention community refers to this supercharge as a benefit. Why? Because having this extra energy distributed throughout your body will give you a naturally youthful look, as well as a spark that will show how full of life you are. Consider this. Seed gives life, right? To put it simply, it produces a baby. So, what happens if you save this life energy? Obviously, you'll be full of life. Most men mention how much more difficult it is now to retain your seed than it used to be. There is a lot more exciting content available with the click of a button. Adult content is easily accessible, and that's not even all of it. This enticing material is now available everywhere. Even if you go to the gym, you can't escape the first lures of women. And let's not even get started on Instagram. There are exposed ladies on magazine covers, advertisements, and banners everywhere you look. And it's true that it's now more difficult than ever to control your urge. It's almost as if they want to eradicate masculinity entirely. In addition, our male cells are making sure that we remember this urge wherever we go. It would not be difficult to simply give in to all the excitement. However, we would lose all of the benefits that abstinence can provide. Consider athletes and think about the quote about Muhammad Ali that we shared with you at the beginning of this video. All successful athletes will practice abstinence before a big event to ensure they have their highest testosterone levels. Aside from increasing testosterone levels, retaining your seed sharpens your mind, giving you more mental clarity and sharp concentration. First and foremost, what exactly is this vital life liquid that we keep mentioning? The shine and glow of a strong body are derived from the fundamental energy known as seed. Even doctors admit that seed is a powerful energy force that is essential for supporting powerful creatures. Seed, according to Vedanta philosophy, is the vital life force that keeps living things alive. It is thought to be an active principle in living things. The main concept in yoga is that vital energy moves through small, subtle channels. Aside from blood, it can also be found in the seed, menstrual fluid, and vaginal fluid. The vital fluid does not just stay in the reproductive organs. It spreads throughout the body, giving your skin that unique radiance known as the bodily aura. Consider this the secret to looking and feeling healthy. The key to good health is to keep this vital force active. Men who waste their seed energy will not be able to grow in any of these areas, including physical, mental, moral, and spiritual well-being. The disadvantage of celibacy is that your genitals cannot be stimulated when you are not having intercourse, which can be harmful to your prostate. Every day, a healthy man's body produces seed. It must be used or flushed out of his body on a regular basis. Blood flow benefits the prostate, but if we don't have intercourse or do urethral exercises, the gland will suffer. The harsh reality is that the prostate gland requires regular muscle contraction or stimulation to keep blood flowing freely through it. Otherwise, it may develop cancer in the worst-case scenario. In other words, it is beneficial to your health whether it is cleaned through intercourse, ejaculation, massage, or yogic exercise. You can't ignore your prostate, just like you can't ignore cardiovascular exercise for your heart. If you artificially avoid intercourse while cultivating impure desires, this energy accumulates to the point where it needs to be released. And if it isn't, it can cause prostate cancer if held in for long periods of time. This is due to the fact that men and humans, in general, are designed to reproduce. We are designed in such a way that intercourse is encouraged in our body design in order to ensure the survival of our species. However, abusing it by ejaculating can cause more harm than good. But here's the good news. There's a very simple solution to the prostate problem that we just discussed. Simply keep your body in the best shape possible, and everything else will improve when you use it properly. This ensures that your blood flows properly and prevents prostate cancer from forming in the short term. Moving your body can also assist you in moving this energy up and into your upper body. You've probably heard the phrase, think with your brain, not your impure urges, but remember that simply exercising and maintaining your energy will not suffice. Your diet will also play a significant role. You may have noticed that when you eat junk food, your desire increases. Eating pure and healthy foods results in strong and clean energy. It is the sole source of vitality, strength, good health, durability, immunity, mental well-being, and longevity. This will aid in the repair and protection of your body. Some men have reported that doing headstands for a few minutes every day has helped them clear their minds of impure fantasies. Headstands are one of the best exercises for men, according to yogi science. The inversion draws energy up your spine and helps blood flow through your body, relieving stress. It can help move energy to the brain, allowing you to stay focused. In order to work out, all body actions must be pure, in addition to having a sharp mind. To maintain your celibacy vow, you must eat a diet that is both relaxing for your mind and healthy for your body. Clean eating and positive thinking are essential for men who intend to practice celibacy. If you want more videos like this, be sure to hit subscribe and take a look at the other videos on the channel. And with that said, thank you for watching. Don't forget to show some love by hitting the like icon. See you in the next video.